Wolverines are going to start with the ball. They're going to pass. And that throw is awry and incomplete to start off this one. So we got a 10U matchup going on. Second week of this season. It's coming down pretty good out there as they line up for the second down play. Scanning, still looking, fires, and is incomplete, in and out of the hands of number 1. And it'll bring up third down. So it is raining out there. Not raining super hard, but it's been raining for quite a while. And that ball is going to be pretty wet already. And it'll happen more so as this game goes on. So that could be the cause of some of these difficulties that the Wolverines are having to throw starting off this game. They're going to try to throw it again, and again it is incomplete. Slipping through the hands on that pass. And it looks like this weather is affecting the play already. As it's now fourth down. Try to pass. Needs a big gain. Over the middle and over her head. Incomplete. So that will be a quick 4 and out as the Spartans will have a chance to take over. We'll take it 1st and 10. So weather is kind of crummy here at Joliet Memorial Stadium in ATI Field. Or at least what was formerly known as ATI Field. Now it's just Joliet Memorial Stadium. It's been raining pretty steadily for a couple hours now, and the forecast is calling for more rain all throughout this game till about 8 o'clock. So unlikely to see the rain let up, and we'll have our first play for the Spartans. So they'll fake a handoff and look to throw. He's going to chuck one way downtown, and it's caught. Caught by number 3 and all the way into the end zone. What a way to start the game for the Spartans. Faked the jet sweep. Saw his guy downfield. A great throw over the head of the defender. And good play to go up and get it. Managed to stay on his feet coming down and just turned around and didn't look back for a big touchdown pass. Now they'll line up for the extra point attempt. They're going to go for one here. Quick reminder, the flag rules. There's no kicking, no field goals, so for the extra point, if they go for one, they take it from 5 yards out. If they're going for two, they take it from 10 yards out. Gonna throw. Up in the air and over his head, incomplete. So no luck on the PAT, but still 6 points up on the board for the Spartans. We'll see if the Wolverines can respond. Pretty rough timeout last time. 4 pass attempts, all of them incomplete. And if that first play was a sign of things to come for the Spartans, the Wolverines are definitely going to want to start scoring soon to keep up with that output. Now on first down, they're going to try to throw. Quick drag route is incomplete. So just really struggling to get going here. They're 0 for 5 passing. Rain really doing a number on the Wolverines offense right now. See if they can turn their luck around on second down. Winds up and throws and deflected by number 3. Throw into heavy traffic there. Looked like it could have been intercepted for a second, but it will just get deflected down to the ground, and now 0 for 6 for the Wolverines. Pretty brutal start. And they really need to drop something here just to get going. And they'll try to get something going with a handoff and a very quick flagpole. They'll get a gain of maybe 2, and fourth down is coming up. So the Wolverines try something else. The air game isn't working, so they try to turn to the ground, but a very good stop from the Spartans defense. And the Wolverines still struggling to move the ball forward. They need something big on fourth down. Gonna throw is complete and will go down after a pretty decent gain, but not enough to keep the drive going. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and the Spartans will take over with the ball, and they're going to have a chance to extend their lead to 2 scores. So now Spartans will line up, first down. Go with a quick pass, and it's caught one-handed. But not a lot of separation from the defender. Did manage to get the flag pretty quickly on that play. So it'll be a gain of a couple to start the drive. Second down. So they'll break the huddle, getting ready to go on second down. Could be a little late to the ball. Now he's ready. Gonna hand it off on the jet sweep and nowhere to go. Another unsuccessful running play this game. Got a yard or so. But both of these teams have tried to run it once, and both of these defenses have proved that they're not just going to let them run it easily. Two jet sweeps with very similar results. And it will be third down. Third down. Dropping back. Scanning the field. Throwing over the middle. It's going to be caught. And going down pretty close, but I think they're going to give it to him. And that will indeed be a first down for the Spartans. So Spartans pick up a fresh set of downs with that play. Making it first and goal from near midfield. Gonna throw. Firing way deep and incomplete. Throw was a little bit off target. And I'll make it second down. So I tried to dial up the deep ball last play. Throws a little bit behind the receiver. We'll see if they try to go to that again or if they would rather try to do something short. They're going to pass. Throw over the middle. And it will go for a decent gain. Out to about the hash marks. So it'll be third and goal. Still need quite a bit of yardage to get to the end zone. On the huddle, they're probably saying, well, third down, we have 2 downs to get there. Probably don't want to go for an end zone shot on this play. Just want to make it 4th and manageable on the next play. So we might see something a little bit on the shorter side coming up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Over the middle, and it is caught. A nice catch in traffic, and manages to get away from the defense for a touchdown. Number 3 on the slant route with a pretty good catch and just took off for the end zone. And so they did go with something a little bit shorter, but you know what? When it breaks off for a touchdown like that, I don't think coach is going to be complaining. It was thrown into a little bit of traffic. There's actually 2 defenders on him when he got the ball, but through a little bit of contact, he still managed to catch it. And the defense was too busy playing the ball that they weren't able to get him once he had it. Didn't really have time to try to get the flags. And so now they'll line up. They're going to go for 2 here. They're going to try to get it done through the air. Throw to the back of the end zone is deflected by number 9. Good play to get arm up, hand in there, and swat it to the ground. So Wolverines are going to take over. They're down 2 scores. And they're going to need something pretty soon if they want to have a chance to come back, because this Spartans offense is showing no signs of slowing up. They'll start with a pass, and he's wide open to the right side, but the throw is just over his head and incomplete. Looked like potentially some miscommunication on that play. Receiver just turned around. The quarterback maybe thought he was going to keep running his route. Quick back up and at him, but it's incomplete. Had a hand on it, just slipped out of his hands. That's what happens when it's been raining all game. And they'll continue with the fast pace over the head and nearly picked. Scary throw there. Throws into double coverage and over his head, but tipped enough to where the DB couldn't hang on to it, and that is going to do it for the first half. So Spartans, they're in the driver's seat, up 12-0. We'll see if that'll continue or if the Wolverines have something up their sleeves after this halftime break. Welcome back. We are done with the halftime break. The Spartans are going to start with the ball. They're up 12-0, and they have a chance to really pull away with this drive. So it's still raining quite a bit. And the rain does unfortunately mean we can't use our nice new sideline cam. So if you're watching last week, you probably noticed the new camera that was right on the field, and now you might be wondering why it's different. Well, our sideline camera is not waterproof, so we have to go with the old angle. As here's a throw, pump fake over the head, incomplete. So unfortunately, due to the constraints of the weather, we do have to go back to the old school camera angle, but keep a lookout for future games where we will be using the on-field camera when the weather permits. Just don't want to ruin that thing with the water quite yet. We just got it. Now they're getting ready for second down. Looking to throw. Gonna go with that drag route, and it's caught by number 3, who is pulled to the ground. But not any rack on that play. But still got a good amount of yards through the air. So that is going to make it third down and pretty manageable. Just a couple of yards away from the first down. So they'll line up for third down. Over the middle, it's going to be caught for the first down and a couple extra as well. So a gain of maybe 5 or 6. And it'll be a new set of downs for the Spartans. This is the ref goes to towel off the ball. And they're taking it pretty slow on this drive. Smart decision. They have the lead. No need to be in any sort of rush on this drive. So on first and goal, they're going to pass again. Rolling out. Short throw, and it's incomplete. It just slips out of his hands. And it'll make it second down. going to look to throw. Over the middle, breaks a tackle and going to go all the way for the touchdown. Number 7. Doing a little gritty to celebrate. And the Spartans will go up 3 scores as they really start to run away with this one. Smart play call, just a classic. Have everyone run in one direction and then one person run the other way. And see if you can get the defense away from where you're really trying to go. Worked pretty well there, just had one defensive back to beat. Just managed to beat him with a sideline, and after that, just almost able to walk it in. Now they're going to try for this extra point. They'll just go for 1. They're 0 for 2 on extra points. We'll see if they can get it this time. They're trying to get it done with a throw. Rolling out, pointing, throwing, and incomplete. Just into too much traffic there. And despite their lack of success in the extra points, they in general are having very much success. They're up 18-0. And so the ball will turn over now to the Wolverines. And they are having a pretty rough go of it right now. They struggled to get started on offense, and they still have a goose egg on the scoreboard. And so they need something pretty drastic here to get back into this one. With less than a half left now, they're down 3 scores. See if they can get that offense going in the second half. They're going to throw it across the middle and incomplete. Number 2 in on the deflection. And it'll make it second down. So we didn't quite get it there, but you know, sometimes all you need is a good halftime adjustment. Can really turn around a game for a team or an offense, and we'll see if they got that here as they go for another throw, and it's going to be another deflection. This time it's from number 1. So third down coming up. You sometimes get a chance to wipe the first half clean if it didn't go so good and start anew the second half, but so far that's not what's happening for the Wolverines. So they'll look to throw again. Gonna go with a quick slant play, and this one will be complete and some space down the sideline. He will step out of bounds, so not quite a touchdown, but just barely. If he was just another step or so to the left, he would have had a touchdown. Ooh, nice catch. Nice catch by the ref. Caught the ball in the towel. So that is the type of play you need to jumpstart an offense. The Wolverines are not going to go down without a fight as they get the big first down. It's a very simple play there. Just had to very short little slant route coming across, but if you can get those drag routes with man-on-man coverage, you get your wide receiver running away from people. If you can get separation on those, and without any safeties or anything behind, you can get big plays like that. So 1st and goal coming up for the Wolverines. They're going to go with the throw. Pump fake over the top. Into traffic, incomplete. So looked like on that play, so quarterback just a little bit out of sync with the offense. He had his first read downfield. When it wasn't there, he just kind of hesitated a little bit too much on that drag route, that short little drag route that was open. So by the time he needed to get rid of the ball, wasn't a lot of options, just threw up a prayer that was ultimately just incomplete, and that time they will go with the quick drag route, but only a yard or so that time to number 10. Defense managed to sniff that one out pretty quickly. And so it'll be 3rd down. Wolverines are once again stalling a bit. We'll see if they can get going again on 3rd and goal. Up in the air and incomplete, tipped away by number 3. And that one was covered up pretty well. He had 4 defenders trailing him, but he still did have some separation, just not enough mustard on that pass to get it over the defenders. And all of a sudden, after a pretty promising start to this drive, it's going to be 4th down. Now on 4th down. Coach making sure to go with the play. Gonna look to pass. And a slant route is gonna go incomplete. And that is gonna be a wrap on this drive. So they worked their way pretty far down the field, had that big play to break off a big chunk of yards, but just couldn't finish the job. And the Wolverines still with no points in this one, and the Spartans will have the ball back. They've been very successful on offense this game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. And they are just going to want to kill clock right now. Up 3 scores with not a lot of time left in this contest. Victory is all but assured. I don't need to take any deep shots here, just hold on to the ball. Maybe pick up a 1st down. A score would really secure it. That could really be the nail in the coffin. Dropping back to pass. Rolling out. Going way downfield. And it's caught by number 7, who is spinning around and eventually going down. Dialed up the deep shot way downfield, so forget what I said. They are going for the big plays. Was scanning, went through all of his read progressions, didn't see anyone. Took a glance downfield, saw him way back there with not a lot of defense around him. Winded back and a pretty good throw. Pretty good catch downfield. Defense did manage to catch up with him, but a big play and a big first down for these Spartans. So they'll call motion on 1st and goal. Slant route, caught. Number 6, who keeps running as he managed to get away from a couple defenders real close to that end zone. And on 2nd and goal, they'll be maybe 3 yards away from the end zone. So on 2nd down coming up, Spartans, if they score here, then this game will just be 100% out of reach. And I mean, it pretty much already is. With not a lot of time left, a 3-score deficit, there really isn't much of a way for the Wolverines to come back in this one, but Spartans are still going to try to score while they're down here. They're going to go with a handoff up the middle, sticking out the ball. And he will be called just maybe a yard shy of that first down marker, just a little bit short. Going to throw it. Throwing a traffic caught and going down is number 3. Managed to snag that one. But going down right away, just too many defenders in one area, and it will bring up 4th down. So they're just going to try to score here on the what will likely be their final play on offense. Up in the air, back of the end zone, incomplete. And out of the back of the end zone there's another team running by, so they weren't on the field of play. They were out of bounds, but that throw carried them out of bounds, so a little bit of a collision there. And that will do it for this game. So Spartans with a convincing win over the Wolverines. they took it 18-0. Good job to the Wolverines. They fought hard, and congratulations to the Spartans for their win. Thank you for watching. This has been a broadcast of flag football on M2 Sports Live. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you're planning on watching any future games from any other age levels or in future weeks from the 10U squad. I am Mark Rodriguez.